Hey, is this thing on?
Hey y'all, it's Hunnii Dar Shay, and yesterday got a little bit real, and a lot of y'all was like asking me questions. I'm not really about to talk about the whole pride leaving the group thing. I'm not about to talk about that. But what I am about to talk about is this whole situation with Wanda that y'all think is going on, or what y'all think y'all know, or what y'all think y'all feel. Like, let me go ahead and tell you, I'm not the one to bash people. I'm not the one to be like, oh, she did something to me, so let me go ahead and tell the world. No, that's not me. Only reason why I'm doing this now is because I feel like I'm trying to be played, like somebody's trying to play me. They trying to make me look like something that I'm not, and I don't do too good with that. Like, that's something I don't do good with, and you know that. Like, if y'all been rocking with me since day one, y'all know that. If people try to come at me, trying to say that I'm something that I'm not, y'all know I'm gonna get bugged, and that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm gonna try to keep it cute and classy. I'm gonna try to, because at the end of the day, she is an adult, but I'm gonna say how I feel. Like, period. I mean, if I can tell my own mother, the one who birthed me, how I feel, I most definitely can tell her how I feel. Like, there's no difference. Nothing. But, I'm going to go ahead and take it back. So, go ahead and sit for a minute because it's going to take a little while. Somebody had mentioned me yesterday and was like, oh, I feel like you're a hypocrite. And I'm like, hypocrite with what? And she was like, oh, how you used to be all under Wanda, and now, and I'm like, that's not make me a hypocrite. Yeah, I used to support her. I'm not going to lie about that. Yeah, I used to support her. I used to be all Team Wanda. Yeah, I used to be that. Yeah, that was me. That was me. If you want to say I can started that, I was the one that had put that shit together. If you want to go ahead and do that, yeah, that was me. But my thing is, if I feel like you're wrong, if I feel like something is being wrong or something is being done, I'm going to say how I feel. That don't make me a hypocrite. By me saying how I feel, that make me a hypocrite. No, even if it was happening, if we was still close as we used to be, and I felt like something was being done and something that was happening that I didn't like, I was gonna say how I felt, regardless. How many times have I went off on MB about stuff that they have done that I didn't like, but those still my niggas, still, like, period. It's plenty of times when y'all know, like, I will turn heads for Princeton, quick, snap necks for Princeton. But if he doing something I don't like, then of course I'm gonna go off. If I don't like it, I don't care. I still love him. I still support him. But if I don't like it, then I don't like it. And I'm going to let him know that. And I'm going to let y'all know if I don't like it. So I don't understand how that was being a hypocrite. Like, yeah, I used to. Yeah, I used to go hard for Wanda. Yeah, that just be me. But it ain't like that no more. And this is why it's not like that no more. Around this time a year ago, me, Tay, Markia, Angie, and Darius stopped being friends. Well, me and Tay are still friends, Avi. But, you know, the rest of us, we stopped being friends for the situation, whatever is at hand. I can't tell you about it because I don't know about it. But anyway, we stopped being friends, okay? March was Wanda's birthday. Just last year, March. Wanda's birthday. Before we all stopped being friends like that, we had a plan. Let's go, to Philly, hang out with Wanda for her birthday. She was talking about how she wasn't going to do anything, how she's going to stay in the house like that. And we was like, no, let's go up there, let's surprise her, and, let's take her out, a little fun girl day. So last year, I'm at Tay house. I'm in the bed, and I'm like getting ready to go to sleep and like that. And I'm looking I'm looking around, looking at stuff. And someone brings to my attention that, Markia, Angie, and Darius are in Philly with Wanda. And I'm like, why didn't I get a phone call like, hey, honey, like, we're all meeting up, like, come. At this time, she told me that she didn't know that we wasn't friends. So if to you everything's all goody good, why didn't nobody hit me up and was like, hey, Dar Shay, come hang out with us in Philly? If everything was okay, if you didn't know it was a problem, why didn't you hit me up? So I felt some kind of way about that, and I cried about it. I'm gonna always keep it G. If I'm real hurt and something pissed me off and I'm real hurt about it, yeah, I am gonna cry. So yeah, I cried about it like that, and I texted her and I was like, at that time, because she didn't invite me, I thought that she knew that we wasn't friends no more. So I texted her and I was like, just because me and the girl's not friends no more, I don't want you to feel like you can't, You can't call me, you can't text me, you can't hit me, or we can't hang out because we're not friends anymore. I'm grown. I know how to be cordial. I know how to be like, hey, and just keep to myself. I know how to do that. You know, I can do that. And 15 minutes later, she called me and she was like, no, honey, you know, the girls didn't even want to tell me about what happened, and when they told me, I couldn't believe that, but, you know, that's y'all business, you know, I'm not going to get into that, you know, I don't like drama, I'm not going to get into that, and, you know, I love you just as much as I love them, and, you know, I'm coming to Atlanta soon, so maybe we can hang out there when I get there, after I get settled, and, you know, girl, you know, you're my baby, you know, you're my daughter, you know, ain't nothing changed, you know. Okay, so I'm like, all right, okay, it's cool. Okay, it's cool. I dried up them tears quick. I was all right, it's cool. She ain't gonna try to treat me like no stepchild. All right, cool. Don't worry about it. That was in March. Then April, we went to Bree House. We went to Bree House in April, right? Mm-hmm. We went to Bree House in April. The boys was there. They wanted to go see the boys, so we all went to go see the boys. Well, I didn't go see. Well, me and Tay didn't go see the boys, but they went to go see the boys. And on our way back, I had hit her up and I was like, when do you come to Atlanta? Like, when do you come to Atlanta? And she was like, oh, I'm on my way there now. And I was like, yeah, I am too. I'm coming back from Detroit. We're on our way to Atlanta. When you get settled in, you know, I know you're moving there. When you get settled in, you know, let's meet up. Let's go out. Let's go get food or something. You know, we could just sit out and talk. Like, just let's meet up. Okay. That's what she said. Okay. All right, cool. So she gets to Atlanta. Weeks go by. Mother's Day's now here, like that, the day before Mother's Day, or 2 days before Mother's Day, I hit up, and I was like, you know, Mother's Day, let me take you out. Let me just take you out for food, you know, Mother's Day, let me take you out. She's like, oh, I got plans that day, you know, da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, cool, you know, she do got kids, hello. So I'm like, all right, cool, but don't worry about it, no problem. She hung out with Jacob Lattimore. That was Jawan mother, right? Mm-hmm. Jawan and, you know, his mother and Pryor, you know, okay, cool. Kept like texting her, hitting her up. She wouldn't text me back, and if she did text me back, it was like a little 2-second thing, and then that was it. So I'm like, maybe she busy. You know, let me stop thinking, because when stuff like that happen, my mind starts going and starts coming, and it's hard to get me back after that. So I'm like, don't worry about it, Dar Shay. Don't get worked up on it. Maybe something is really going on. Just don't worry about it. Okay. Now what is it? Something was happening. It was, what show was that? Was that the BET Awards?
I believe so.
I was texting her about the awards. Yeah, it was BET Awards. No, wait, was I with you for that?
Yeah, you with me.
Okay, I was texting her about the award show. I think that was. And she had told me, oh, you know, I'm tired. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. So I'm like, all right, cool, all right, well, you know, I'll talk to you later, you know, get some sleep, get some rest. And so it tells me, you know, go ahead, you know, go on Twitter, you know, just read your TL. And I never check my TL. Like, since I got my new Twitter, I never check my TL. So I'm going up and down my TL, and I'm like, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Then I see a tweet from Wanda to Markia and Angie. Oh, get a Darius on the phone. Let's go ahead and get a four-way. But you just told me that you was tired when I was texting you how you was going to sleep and you was tired, but you got energy to go ahead and get on a four-way with these girls, right? But you just told me that you was tired, you ain't had no energy. Okay. I was like, all right, whatever. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, Dar Shay. Don't worry about it. She shouldn't have dealt. She do what she wanted to do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Then July come. I'm coming down there, getting ready for tour. Coming down there. We in Boston. No, we was in Alabama. Going to Alabama, and I texted her, and I was like, hey, are you going to the Atlanta show? Because I'm going. I don't have a ticket for the Atlanta show, but I'm going because I want to go if you're going, because I want to see you, and I haven't seen you in a year, and I want to see you. If you're going, let me know, and I'll come. You know, come down there to see you. She told me, she was like, yeah, I'm going to be there, and that. So then the next day, when we got back to Atlanta, I had texted her, and I was like, hey, what time are you going to be at the show? Because I don't know what time the girls are going to leave, but I'm just going to be down there with them. Like, I don't have a ticket, but I'm just going to stay down there, just wait until after the show, you know, because I do want to see you. She never texted me back. The girls end up getting ready after going to go get Risha nails done, after doing this, after doing that. By the time we got down there, it was like, what? The concert already started, right?
Yeah.
Concert already started. So I'm like, oh, snap. So we rushing down there now. I been gave up on the whole Wanda situation. And we down there, you know, we taking pictures, talking to some of the fans. They're getting ready to go inside. And we're like, we're standing right there. Did we see Martin Darius first and then say hi to them, or did Wanda come first?
I think Wanda came first, but we seen him at the thing too.
Yeah, okay. So Wanda came over first. And I was like, oh, here she go right there. So she come up. Now, mind you, this is a year. A year after not seeing somebody. Somebody used to talk to so heavy. Somebody used to rock with so hard, right? This is a year. A year. 1 whole year after not seeing them face to face. This is what she does to me. This is what she does to me. Hey, girl. That's what you do to people if you don't see them for a year. That's how you embrace them with a tap. And she gave me a hug. Not even a front hug. She gave me a... Like, I felt like it wasn't genuine, her coming over there. It felt like more like, oh, snap, she right there. I should go over there. And it's just, you know, I'm right here, she right there. I might just go over there, you know? I mean, because I really didn't talk to her. I mean, I said a little word, so she said something to me, and she took pictures with my friends, and she went back over there. And then, you know, we went over there. We said hi to Markia and to Darius. Because I don't have a problem with them. And y'all know that right now. I do not have no problem with them girls. I don't have no beef with them girls. I don't have nothing with them girls. To be honest. I can sit in a room with them girls. I can do all that. Okay? Like, I have no problem with them. No problem at all. And Tay don't either. We don't have no problem with them. Not at all. Nothing. Like, nothing. No problem. And, you know, we saw them. We was like, oh, let's go over and say hey. We went over. We was like, hey. Markia doing all this like she trying to get bugged, and I'm like, all right, I guess. And you know, Darius said hey, and I was like, all right, that was okay. Let's go. Moving on. Y'all go to your concert. I'm about to go down there and give me some food, and that's gonna be that. And that was that, you know. But after that happened, that was in July. After that happened, I was like, okay, I must have did something. I did something. I did something, or someone must have been telling her something that I, quote unquote, did something. Something that's going on. Like, why is she acting like that towards me? Like, I haven't seen her in person, and I haven't really talked to her on the phone in a while. So, like, what's the problem? Like, I don't, like, what's up? Like, I don't get it. So, I'm thinking about it. And now I'm crying. And, you know, Tay mother always, like, she comes to me and she's like, don't worry about it, you know. Like, she's seen the whole time I was at her, she's seen me go through so many different emotions with this whole Markia and Darius, the whole situation of not being friends, and then with the whole Wanda thing, she's seen me cry, she's seen me get upset, she's seen me have breakdown, she's seen all of that, you know, she's seen all that, like everything that I felt for them girls, every time I talked to them, every time I told them I love them, every time I hugged them, all that stuff was real, that was genuine, that was coming from me, that was coming from my heart, that was genuine. Nobody, people that I've been rocking with since 6th grade, no one have ever told me reason why I do not mess with Dar Shay no more is because she's fake. No one have never told me reason why I don't mess with her because she's a liar. No one have never told me that. Never. Ever. People don't mess with me because I get what I want. Because I'm conceited. Because I'm all that to me, I am. And because I'm too real. And because I care too much. That's why people don't mess with me. I can pull up anybody right now, if I can call them, if I have their number, call them right now. Why you don't mess with me? They will tell me. Because you too real. Because you too straight up. I don't like I don't like your attitude. That's what people will tell me. And ain't no one have ever told me because I was fake. No one. If I got something to say, you're going to hear my mouth. Trust me. I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care.
If Pyros and Crips all got along, they probably gun me down by the end of the song. Seem like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear yak, 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 yak.
Man down, where you from, nigga?